Hello guys, it's been a while. I'm gonna hang out just to see who's gonna hop on. It's been a while since I've done this. I miss those days, which is one reason why I'm here doing what I do. Death Kitty in the house. Hope you guys have been doing well. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. So, hang out just a little bit. I know I'm just started like right on 6:30. People probably still getting home from work. So welcome to, we used to call this the Kitty Litter Box. So this is where we ended up playing the music. Not here, but back in Baltimore. I guess basically I just wanted to pop on here and first of all thank everyone for the Death Kitty Rising. For I'd say within the first 3 days, you guys got me up to 100 followers, and I sincerely appreciate you for doing that. If I can get more, that's fine. But with the algorithm, I'm hoping that will kick in. Death Kitty Rising. What the heck is it? It's I guess let me stop the rumors first of all, because a lot of people see this starting over and getting your life, back, and no, everything's fine. The home life is fine. Our marriage is fine. Todd and I are doing well. But I'm living a dream here. I love where we live. I love the house. I love my job. The marriage is doing great. I mean, living out here, it's paradise. But there's still something really big missing in my life, and it's the chasing the dreams. There's just this hollow feeling, even though I have everything there and everything that I'm so comfortable. There's just that little hollow feeling. And I guess back 2000, I guess before COVID, like around before 2020, I was doing the music. I was playing in bands. I was traveling to Japan once or twice a year, playing with musicians, hanging out with some of my idols over there. I was writing music like crazy. I got one album out, and I was working on a second one, Digital Vomit, and I was doing the acting. I was in acting. That was rolling. Everything was just going full steam. And then just life happened, crap happened. Things just fell apart. And it's been hard. I can't say that I've tried, but just trying to get back on track, trying to do things. I see, hey, Julie, how you doing? Welcome. So, I mean, all this stuff that I've been doing, when we moved to North Carolina, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start. Playing with Susie Copeland, and we're Stomper Kitty. Love it. We're playing at some really nice places out in Maggie Valley and Asheville. We're meeting wonderful people like Julie. And but as far as the acting, it's hard for me to, I tried to do some things on social media, and it's kind of hard. It's time for me to knuckle under and start following my dream again. But because I'm starting from ground zero and working my way up, I want to bring people with me. If anybody has a dream, if anybody else is on, put it in the comments. What are your dreams? Do you know what your dreams are? Your passions, things that you wanted to do, things that, I can't do that. I'm too old. Screw that. We're still young. We're still puppies. So, I want to start over. You're never too old to be what you could have been. And I'm a firm believer in that. I'm going to get back into getting out there and living that spark, that fire, that just bam, if you haven't followed a dream, if you haven't followed a passion and met, just little goals and working up the big ones, that feeling of accomplishment is insane. And I think that feeling of happiness is just something that we're all missing right there. Hey, Robert, how you doing? So I want people to know that feeling. I want people to just better themselves. Go out and do things you love to do. I mean, if possible, it'd be great to turn it into a job if you wanted to. But and I'll get into it with the Death Kitty Rising. If you've followed the site, again, for those that are joining, thank you for following and liking the Death Kitty Rising page, because the numbers really, it helps the algorithm quite a bit. So hi Laura, how you doing? So I guess where I'm going to go with this is that's the whole purpose of Death Kitty Rising, is to find people that are looking for dreams, have a passion, they want to follow them, don't know where to begin, don't know where to start. I've been there. I mean, I've gone almost up to the top of my dream, and just because of all the crap that happened after COVID, it just died. So I ended up writing a journal, which I'm going to turn into a book. And I have little tips, little tricks, little pitfalls that you want to avoid when you're doing this. So if there's things that you want to do, we're going to be able to pump it up and get you to where you would like to go at a much faster pace. What I plan to do with this site is I'll give little motivational tips, little things, so, you know, keep going, keep plugging. I mean, seriously, let me know what your passions are. Nothing is too stupid, nothing. If it's your passion and you feel it and it's in your heart, there's nothing to stop you from doing it. What I have with the site that I'm going to do, I have, most of us, I think, want to be healthier for 2026 and moving on, especially if you're the Gen X age. And yeah, okay, you can say you're going to exercise, but unless you got to get this straight first before you can just start exercising. So, so just everything is to just get your mind right. Find out what your big picture is. Move ahead, follow your dream, get your goals, live the life you want to live. What I have in there, and I know I got off track, but I'm kind of excited about this. I'm going to do kitty skits. So it's going to be my former Death Kitty self talking to my current flabby, you know, housewife self. And being honest with myself. You know, the first one that I'll probably be posting at the beginning of next week is the Death Kitty coming up to me doing the dishes and going, whoa, you got fat. And then just the thoughts that go through my head, and it's thoughts that probably a lot of us can relate to. And I mean, a lot of us, I'm sure we're on Facebook, doom scrolling through stupid crap that's given us bad endorphins. We want good things. We want the things that drive us, things that make us happy. The other thing I'm going to do is story time with Death Kitty. And that's going to be another little fun skit that I'm going to do, where the book and the journal that I wrote for the tips and tricks, things to do to help you follow your dream. Where to start? I mean, I'm there now. So I'm going to be living this with you. And again, because I've been there, I was hanging out and playing with big Japanese musicians in Japan. And I remember how, you know, the steps that I did to get there. And it's this, and it's how you think. It's amazing the power that you have to go ahead and jump forward, live your life, live your passion. So we got the Death Kitty skits. We have story time with the Death Kitty, where I'm going to be reading what I had in my journal. And then just little motivational things to keep you on track, things to say, hey, you know, you matter. It's not too late to be what you could have been, you know, all the things that, and we're not, you know, we have those things we love. So I just wanted to kind of give it just a quick kick in what this is, what this a Death Kitty Rising is. So it's the phoenix from the flame, you know, rising, you know, to where I really don't think I'm going to be able to get back to where I was. I lost a lot of contacts after my mom passed, and I had to take care of all the estate. I ended up getting married, moved to North Carolina. There's just so many changes that affected that. But I'm kind of learning what my new dream and passion. Music, apparently. Music is my number one passion. I love it. I mean, I can show you the wall over there. I got bass guitars hanging all over the wall there. Music, I know, is my number one passion. Where I go with it, what I do with it, I don't know. I'd love to write again. I'd love to finish the album. The one thing that sucked is I was working on the second one, that Digital Vomit, and my computer crashed. I lost everything. So literally, I am starting from the ground up. I want you guys to, if you're interested, you have passions and dreams and you don't know where to start, jump on Death Kitty Rising. And I'm going to post this video up there. I haven't had the site up for 60 days, so I couldn't go live on that site. So I'll go ahead and repost this on there. But I just wanted to pop in, say hi. Thank you guys so much hi, Diane. How are you? Sherry, what's up? Gus, hey. And Diane. So yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for liking, following the page. And again, if I guess my catchphrase has been much of what we imagine becomes reality. And I sincerely believe that. So get this in the game. And again, thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you there. And never, ever, ever give up on your dream, no matter how you think. If you think it's stupid, it's not stupid. It's what you feel. It's what you love. It's your passion. And don't stop. I love you guys. Thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate it. And see ya.